Good morning, students. This is Arvind Kumar. Welcome to join online classes for the subject IP. Students, in this session, we will discuss about basic concept of computer system. Before going to start the concept of computer system, you must have to understand the syllabus of IP. Students, in fact, the syllabus of IP for class 11 has been divided into 5 units. First unit is Introduction to Computer System. Next, Introduction to Python. Next, Data Handling with NumPy. Next, Database Concept and the Structured Query Language. And the last one is Introduction to Emerging Tools. So, the first unit is Introduction to Computer System. In this particular chapter, you will learn about all the functional components about the computer system. But before I start the introduction of computer system, you must have to know about the technology used in computer system. And you know very well the technology is known as information technology. Basically, in this session, we will focus about information technology, what the information technology is, what's the importance of information technology, and so on. So, now what's the main objectives of this particular session? First, to create interest and awareness among students about information technology. Next, enabling a student to provide solution to real life IT applications and use IT skills to enhance the capability of various subjects to prepare effective presentation. Now, little bit focus about information technology. Students, I think you know what is information technology. In fact, our age is known as the age of information technology. Information technology with its superhighway has not only revolutionized man's way of working, but also his very existence. This technology is a revolution sweeping across the world. Students, it is interesting to know that 75% of all information generated in the entire history of mankind has been generated in the last 30 years. As a result, 21st century belongs to the IT world. In fact, the term information technology, or simply known as IT, is a generic name given to all improvements that taking place in our world due to the interlinked advancement in technology, learning and information. The term refers to recent technological development that are taking place in our world as a result of better technology due to better information. So, when we define what is information technology, then basically we can say information technology is that technology by which the information is processed, communicated, and retrieved in a fast, error-free, and proper way. In other words, we can say the method used to collect and store the data, process the data into information and communicate the information all over the world is information technology. Hence, information technology is a technology in which both telecommunication and computer technologies work together to provide information. These technologies are becoming a part and parcel of our life and are transforming lifestyles and habits of people all over the world. Now, simply we can say, what is information technology? So, in this definition, information and communication are without doubt two keywords that represent global activity. Once again, we remind you, just pick up two words, information and communication, because the communication of the right information at the right time in a convenient form can cause new directions in education, business, research, and industrial decisions. So, when we define in a simple term what is information technology in mathematically, simply we can say information technology equals to information plus communication. Students, when you understand these two words clearly, you know about the information technology very well. Now it means, first of all, you know what is information and then what is communication, and when you combine these two terms, then you know about the information technology. Now first of all, we try to understand what is information in little bit. Now, information is a vital resource in development activities of any society. All our economic and social progress depends very significantly in the transfer of commercial, scientific and technical information. People in different situations require information on a subject in different forms and with different emphasis. So, information is obtained through processing of data, the storage, retrieval and processing of data become essential resource for all economic and social exchanges. Students, several types of information systems are being used. Just you think, earlier the manual system, and for preparing information in manual system, we are using copy, books, pencils. Means these are the tools that is also used for preparing information. After that, manual system gave away mechanical system, and in mechanical system, human use typewriter instead of writing with hand, and now any informations can be printed by the use of typing or typewriter. Then after, the mechanical system gave away the electromechanical system, and right now the electronical system. And so that in electronical system, for preparing informations, computer is one of the most important tools for preparing the information. So that several tools and techniques are used for preparing the informations. So, while preparing the information, then the computer, this is the era of computer, and that is why the earlier tools and techniques are changed and give the new directions of the human activities. Now the next one is communication. Now understand what is communication. Communication means to convey a message, an idea, or a speech that is received and understood clearly and correctly by the persons for whom it is intended. There could be several methods of conveying the message. Student, look, what's the methods utilized for conveying the message earlier. If the sender and the receiver are close by, then how message is communicated? You may send it by speaking loudly. For example, in a classroom, several students are there, and if you want to convey the message from one student to another student, just you use the method speaking, and the message is received by the another person also. Now, the second situation is, if the distance is not very far, you may convey it by writing it on a piece of paper and sending it through a messenger. That means, suppose one student having class 11 and the another students having class 12, and you want to convey the message, then when you speak loudly, the message is not received the persons to whom it is intended. Now, what is the method? You just write the message on the piece of paper and sending it through a messenger, and so that communication is conveyed to the person. Now, the third situation is, if the distance is large, you may send it by post. That was the earlier systems for conveying the message. Means communicate your information from one place to other place. But all these methods are characterized by an inherent factor. That means the speed of conveying message. And so that by the use of information technology, what happened? Your message is conveyed all over the world within a minute by use of the internet, through the internet. You just apply emails and you send your message anywhere around the world within a minute. So that is the importance of information technology. Once again, we remind you, so that information technology equals to information plus communication. So you must have to know about information and communication, because the entire information technology is based upon these two words. If you find this word or clear the concept of these two words, then you can easily understand about the information technology. Although the information and communication, both the concept we cleared or discuss later. One thing about the information technology, student, listen. You listen about the digital India. Now you know what is the concept of digital India. In fact, according to my opinion, digital India is based upon 3 ITs. Or you can say, what's the formula to understand about the digital India? So now Digital India equals to IT plus IT plus IT. 3 ITs. Here the first IT stands for Indian talent. The second IT stands for information technology, and the last IT stands for India tomorrow. So that is the basic concept about the Digital India. Means Digital India involves 3 ITs, and the major role of among these 3 are information technology, because Digital India, the concept of Digital India of our Prime Minister is possible only the influence of the information technology. So Indian talent plus information technology plus India tomorrow. These are the Digital India concepts. So students, thanks for this session, and the next session we will discuss about the computer system, about the computer definitions, and all the anatomy of the computer systems. So thank you very much.